What's up, Jabroni? Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Malcolm in the Middle, episode number 5. This one's called Malcolm Babysits. Hopefully you've been enjoying this series. If you have, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction where you can get episodes extra early if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. You can stay here, wait for the episodes to come here. Just know that there isn't a real schedule. I do things when I do them. I try to make it about a week in between episodes. Sometimes it's a little bit more. Just letting you guys know that's how it rolls over here. Hopefully you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yeah, last episode was Shame. Had some really funny moments. In the end, I thought it was a pretty good episode. Yeah, I think it was a pretty good episode. So yeah, I'm still waiting for that episode that knocks it out of the park for me. So far, it just kind of feels like we're getting a good story, getting to know the characters, and once we get to know the characters, then shenanigans will ensue. Just know that it's really hot right now in upstate New York. It was raining for like 4 or 5 days straight. Last night it was pouring, but now the sun's out, so it's just like the weather is just all over the place. But let's hope for the best. Have a good time with the episode. Pretty much here we.
Chips, please.
Are they playing some Nintendo 64?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, that was a really great move. My head just went flying.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I told you boys, these games are too violent. Here, watch something wholesome.
Doofus.
Shut up, I'm watching. You shut up, I want more chips.
Here.
Oh shit. Lets them take out their anger and their excessiveness out on the game, and now the mom ruined it. It's funny because it's making fun of those people that are like, video games are bad for you. Meet like all these people that are like, that think violence is the reason why people, you know, do what they do. Or not violence, video games are the reason for violence. And this is like making fun of that, almost kind of like, no, violence is what keeps people sane. I mean, video games.
Robots are evil.
What?
Westworld, Terminator, that creepy maid from the Jetsons. How much scientific proof do you need?
Mom!
Malcolm, no!
You butt wipe, that's my toothbrush.
So use mine.
Oh, it's
You can't just
nasty.
take someone's toothbrush. Give me that.
Fine.
No, don't do it. Don't be a dick.
Oops.
That's it! Cheryl, bedtime was 20 minutes ago. Go to bed. Go to
What the
bed.
hell's up with the little kid? They threw him in there. Ah, your butt's all wet now. It's nasty.
Help, like a spray!
Giant cockroach. Oh,
I
dear
haven't
Jesus.
rinsed yet.
Oh, is that the term? Oh my God, what? Oh. Oh, I hate bugs, so I'm not a fan of that.
Okay, come on, boys. We're off camping out in the den bank.
And this is the living room.
This is the biggest, nicest house I've ever seen.
How the hell did you get this babysitting job? How does that happen?
Homo canthus, you turn on the satellite first. Otherwise, all you'll get is pornography.
What the actual
It's weird.
hell?
I think I'm having a spasm. The muscles in my face keep pulling on my mouth.
He's smiling.
Oh, I think I'm happy.
Dead body. Oh wow.
I'll say goodbye for a few days, boys. We're moving out.
This is humiliating. Why can't we just stay at a nice hotel?
Because we're giving all our money to the exterminators so they can stay in nice hotels.
My butt is sweating.
It just needs to air out a little. The trailer. Come on, let's
He's
make the
about
best
to air
of
out
it.
his ass.
I'm gonna go babysit. I can't believe how much these people are paying me. I did the math. I'm actually making more an hour than Mom does.
Holy shit. What?
I'd say May of '85. You can tell that by tasting? No, the date on the newspaper. Then
I
why
did-
did you lick him? How often do you get a taste of mummy?
Ugh. They're gonna go with the mock.
And you made fun of me when I bought this mesh underwear.
What's he doing, man? He's so weird. This is the guy that became Walter White. That's insane.
Will you please make up your mind?
I think you should apologize.
You know,
Oh,
I didn't
my
hear you
Jesus.
apologizing to me when you used up all the liquid in the chemical toilet.
Well, we have your taco casserole to thank for that, don't we?
Boys, can you step outside for a second? Your brother and I need a little privacy.
Spiral Galaxy.
These people are amazing. They're rich, they're smart.
What's the
they're
catch?
polite. What are they gonna do next? Give me $1 million?
Malcolm, do you want $1 million?
What?
I said, do you want a sandwich to take home?
Only asked out your sister because you said you weren't interested. And I was thinking of you the whole time.
Oh, don't give me that!
Oh
I
my.
saw the charm bracelet!
This isn't even mine. What are you, insane? You're
Oh
throwing
my.
out stuff that's not even mine. This is quiet.
My mistake. I'm on the next street over.
Oh my God, what an embarrassment of a family. Dear Jesus. What the fuck happened? How?
Did you tell anyone about this place?
No.
Huh. Must have been me then.
He said it must have been me. Malcolm is living it up. Look at that. Two big, oh my God, gummies, lollipops. Oh, when they find out the life he's living. There's gonna be a catch. I wonder what the catch is. Did you pee, bro? That's nasty, dude.
Keep it down!
Huh?
Don't talk to your mother like that.
Why don't you go sit in the corner?
There are no corners.
What the hell did he do?
Dad, does this seem okay to you?
Gosh, no. Your mother and I have never fought for this long before. It's been days and we still haven't made up. I don't even know what the problem is.
We trust you.
Where are they going?
They trust me.
I don't know, man.
They just trust me.
Something is
I
up with
honestly
them.
have to say
They're
something
crazy or
nice back to
something.
them. This is why my family sucks.
Up to the security system. Got like a nanny cam. What? Why? Why, Malcolm?
Hi. Don't worry. I never hurt Barney. He's part of the family. Just like I'm part of the family, right? And since a big part of this family is being such a huge phony and launching secret investigations against each other, I thought I'd join in. Little security tip, though. Never use your birthday as your password. And hiding things in a fake salt can, that's just silly. I don't know who Melissa is, but she sure wears a lot of lipstick.
Oh,
Anyway, I think I hear you guys pulling up in the driveway. So let's just leave it at this. I quit. Bye.
man,
All right, son. Didn't hear you
he's gonna
drive
use
up.
the money to get them into a hotel.
Oh, my lord. Sex.
What? He said sex and drove away. Cool.
Things didn't work out so bad.
Why? Why are they burning the body?
Farewell. Where'd you put the can?
Oh fuck.
Huh. Look, it's heading toward the boathouse.
Oh no. Dear Jesus. Did he buy
Trailer with kids
a
and
mask?
God, hell, you're right. Well, what are we gonna do? We got the kids.
No, I got it all figured out.
Ah, they're gonna have sex. What, the episode? All right, well, that was episode number 5. Again, just another average episode. We haven't really gotten those comedy-driven ones or even the hardcore story ones. This one was pretty straightforward. I'd give it anywhere between a 7 or a 6 in that range. A good story, not a lot of funny laughs or anything, but I thought the story that it was telling was pretty good. First, we start off with the whole video game violence thing. They're clearly playing, I want to say like Killer Instinct. Like, what are they playing? I'm trying to think what violent game they might be playing. It's a fighting game, but he said like he hit his head. I don't think it's Mortal Kombat. Maybe it could be. I don't know. They're playing a violent game. The mom comes in and says, violent video games are bad for you. Put some kiddie show on, and then they become violent with one another. Kind of playing into that whole stereotype that video games are bad for you, violence, all that. We then get into the next episode, the next moment where Malcolm has a babysitting job. He's excited. He's looking forward to it, kinda. he's not really looking forward to it. He's more looking forward to the money he can make because his mom says you have to make a robotics for him to buy his robotics kit. The dad has some weird paranoia with cartoon creatures. Reese is kind of an asshole. Reese is probably the biggest dick out of all of them in the whole show. He brushes his teeth with Malcolm's toothbrush. Nasty. Then he throws Malcolm's toothbrush in the toilet. The fact that Malcolm only threw the toothpaste on him is nice. Nonetheless, they're fighting. The mom sends them to bed. There's been cockroaches around the house, so the mom tells the dad to spray. They find a lot of bugs. It's just nasty. I would lose my mind. I have this phobia with not a phobia, but I just hate insects. We find out that it's because somebody has been putting wrappers and cereal boxes in the walls or in the vents, and we almost had Dewey, so it clearly was Dewey. We find not Reese, what's the oldest brother's name? We'll get his name in a minute, but he essentially steals the key off the lieutenant guy, whatever, the guy in charge. They start to walk around to all the secret doors or whatever, all the doors they can find. And Malcolm gets his babysitting job, and it seems like a cushy gig. They are great. They feed him well. They pay him well. I mean, he's living it up. He makes fun of the fact that he's smiling. He doesn't know what that means. He's just confused about the whole moment. This is the part when we find out about the kid putting the stuff inside the walls. Then they find a dead body of a janitor who died. Just happened to die inside, down here. It's just sad and creepy. And how? We got to fumigate the house. They use all the money that they have to pay for that. They can't pay for a hotel. They borrow this creepy coworker. They borrow his trailer, but he is creepy. He's clearly in love with her. Her name Lois. Can't remember. I think Lois. Could be wrong. Malcolm goes to babysitting. He's got the money. He's rubbing on his face. These two do a little bit of investigating on who this guy was. The parents fight, argue. Let's see, some Speedos. Malcolm's having a blast. Malcolm is just loving his life. But he kind of, I think this is this point we start to kind of feel bad that he loves this family more than he loves his own family. They're embarrassing. They're fighting. The parents are fighting. All this stuff. He tells essentially people about the secret place. They have a party, and things escalate. He essentially breaks the guy's head off. Malcolm's living his life, having greatness. Okay, this is when he calls. I gotta see what the brother's name is.
No problem. What's going on?
I'm sorry.
What's the brother's name again?
Francis?
Francis. Bam, again. So yeah, Francis, he talks about not feeling like he belongs in the part of the family, which is actually an interesting, although I thought the episode was mostly just mediocre to okay. I think that that was an interesting way to kind of bring into real life, a situation where you feel like you don't belong in your own family. Francis is just he's a bad kid or a kid that likes to rebel. So it's different than Malcolm, but Malcolm's just, his family's so different than him. He's so smart. He's so different. Then again, he also isn't different. He also does do some Reese-style stuff, so I don't know. All right, so Malcolm finds out that they have a nanny cam, which isn't that weird, right? This isn't weird, is it? Maybe I'm I feel like nanny cams are pretty standard. You want to make sure your babysitter's not doing anything crazy. So I don't know. Makes sense to me, but Malcolm takes it as people that are lying to him. He's upset. I mean, I'm sorry. This wouldn't be any reason for me to quit this job. This job pays me way too much money. And sure, they have a nanny cam. Fine. They're pretending they like me, but then they make sure I'm doing normal stuff. Yeah, nothing really here happens. Malcolm kind of, messes with them in the nanny cam. They get back. He figures out the reason that him and his wife haven't made up is because of sex. Malcolm has all the money. They burn the body. And he brings the gas mask for sex time. That is essentially the whole episode. Like I said, I'd give it about a 6. Just because there wasn't even anything really funny. Not really. I chuckled a few times, but nothing really that made me laugh. The story that was being told was okay. So that's why I probably give it like a 6. But yeah, that's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early over there on the Patreon. Link in the description if you want to check it out. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you guys later.